Hey coin collectors, welcome to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today it's the 1971 Roosevelt Dimes from the United States, and we're also going to look at these two coins up here. In fact, let's look at them quick. This is the 2023 version of the Philadelphia, and you can see the P on there, Roosevelt Dime. So these are still coming out, still look pretty much the same. You got the back here. This I got in my change this week. So these are out there now. If you're looking for the 2023 versions, the circulating coins have been released. And then this one, which looks quite different. This is a Washington quarter from 2023. But what's special about this one is it has a Roosevelt on the back. And this is the Eleanor Roosevelt Washington quarter from the American Women's Series. And you can see it says United States of America at the top, $quarter at the bottom. There's Eleanor Roosevelt right in the center. It says Universal Declaration of Human Rights. This is a Craig Campbell Dawn Everhart production. This first came out on June 5th of this year. So look for these coins in your change also. All right, back to the 1971s. In 1971, they produced this coin at three different mints. The Philadelphia Mint, which is this one right here. In 1971, they made 163 million dimes. These are a copper-nickel blend over a 100% copper center. On the front of these coins, we have Roosevelt facing to the left with Liberty in front of him. In God We Trust down here, and you'll often see this in God We Trust messy or damaged. JS there for John Sinek, the engraver of the coin. 1971 here, and no mint mark if it's from Philadelphia. Has 118 reeds around the outside. And on the back it has this torch in the center. It says United States of America around the top, one dime here. To our left of the torch is an olive branch, and to our right of the torch is an oak sprig. And you can see the little acorn right there. E pluribus unum across the center. These coins are incredibly hard to get in a mint state 67 and even harder to get in a full bands version. For a mint state 66 full bands version from Philadelphia will go for somewhere around $850. A mint state 65 full bands version is over $360. So just really hard to get a high quality coin from Philadelphia from 1971. They also made these at the Denver Mint. And at the Denver Mint, you're going to have a much better chance of getting a quality coin. At the Denver Mint, they made 378 million. The auction record at the Denver Mint is $1,000, and if you can get one of these at a mint state 67 plus, it can get you up to $2,650 if it has full bands on the back. And you can see this is a really nice looking coin. If we flip it over, we see that it has bands on the back, but not quite full. And this is what you're going to see a lot. You'll see them going right through the middle, like down here at the bottom, but not to the side. And at the top, you see that one's a pretty good full bands. If you get this at a mint state 65, however, it's worth about $22 because they found so many Denver mint state 65s. The easiest way to figure out prices on these is probably to go to the PCGS website or the NGC website. And you just put in the name of the coin. So you could put in the 1971 D, 10 cents or dime, and both will bring you there. And you notice this one has FB on it. That means this is a full bands version. If you want to look at the ones that don't have the full bands, you just can go up to the corner and click on this one, and that'll give you the mint state without the full bands, and that'll go through some of the values. In order to see what the values are, you simply scroll down, and you'll see that they have some shop affiliates, so you can actually buy some there. But then you get down here, and you'll see that it has some grading numbers on there. And if you go to the left down here, you'll see that it has mint state 65, $22. And then if you go to the right here, you'll see that if you go to the farthest one over, NGC has graded a mint state 68, which was sold years ago for $529. But the highest PCGS is graded is a mint state 67 plus. You see they've graded one there, and that's $2,650 for 1971 full bands version. And when we want to look at the full bands, we simply look right up here, and we can put this magnifier on top, and you'll see that these bands go all the way across. They look a little scratchy when you magnify them this much, but so they don't have to be perfect to be a full bands version, but they have to be pretty darn good. And you have to have this incredible detail in the rest of the coin also to get up to the mint state 67 level. And the third mint that they made these at is the San Francisco Mint, and you can see that this is a cameo from the San Francisco Mint. We change the light. You can see the shine in the background. The U.S. Mint proof sets sometimes off-gas or get materials on the coins. When you take them out, you see these little markings. We won't clean it because that won't help the value. At the San Francisco Mint, they made 3.2 million. The auction record for one of these is $403. And currently, however, at a proof 69 deep cameo, which is pretty close, they go for about $125. At a proof 65 deep cameo, these go for about $7. These dimes are dimes that you can get in your change. Not the San Francisco one because it's a proof one, but the Denver one you can see in your change quite often, and the Philadelphia one. And if you're looking for another Roosevelt, remember you can always look for the Roosevelt quarter out there because the American Women's Series released the Eleanor Roosevelt quarters in 2023. Have a great day from DC Coin World. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comment section.